me a commissioner
can Agyapong.
yeah because bibi abekere say me challenge osu bempa me in the political the America be
the political prophet.
Yeah, political prophet.
Commissioner can Agyapong.
Yes.
Okay.
The America be anywhere Alaji Batureti and say niame me bam be dito.
I remember
I mean by the catch say
in July or June.
Me catch say me share the type of the aba na 79,000 I'm saying no board ne do what is in here what they inform you and amount koto at the end $79,000 it's too much money who do you say here can you know if say eh ko we mu only be see parliament now it be empty there was nothing in it how can you dupe a nation like that media what Babin is saying Obama contract with specifications Kofa Wibra. The people, the technical people who gave the specs, and what the car ambulance no buy man has a meaty specification no, they should be charged.
They
should be charged. What you say again? I think the minister should also have checked. But honestly. A minister alone cannot do everything. That is why he has chief directors, technical director, Ubia forms part of the ministry. And those responsible to check, say, some vehicles now, Nipana Kraban, it meets the requirements or the specification, are those technical guys who came up with the specifications for them to go and tender and buy. Well, media, Nya Kenya. Opinion. Well, this one, I side with Alaji Bature say we are all corrupt. Yak, Emranti any Mabawa civil servant in here, Omuina. They are all equally corrupt like the politicians. And he said a psyche of media. And I'm coca champa abreso won't hear you. Adia me who ye Emra is the way I would to me psyche Ghana for. I was here to me BB said I also don't mind we see can offer something we have to come up with something if it's ideology too bad we have to take that because and yes obia is selfish obia person onunko na ye at the expense of the ordinary people and if you happen to be an ordinary person no that just all the idea we engineer sabi no ayi them that is wrong it shouldn't happen and was said yetimi creative opportunities for everybody. And this how koto ambulance they are back. Now we dim sa. Now 30 of them enye juma. Multiply it by the cost of the and check say enipa dodo say na nka betimi dia save wo. Go to 37 military hospital. Stretcher kura di nipa to so. A problem. Ukwa emergency wa. Enipa did that a form say stretcher so in your bed crowd. We have enormous problems that we have to solve. Now you know you betting ya Jesus ye ni ankasa ye in charge you didn't correct. I'm not saying say don't make money. As for business you have to make money and yes our own survival. Ghana taxes e can who be so na money ma boy dene. Because alaji say me koto cars are we say now 10 cities. Who give me 15% of it as withholding tax? What do you say? And they call 1150 right there. Duty, I'm 3 years and I'm a deba. And this I mean, I'm broaching and who say me here $184,000. We betray $44,000 and a year can. And me akobe $128,000. Sami kotonka na malaji batuya. I have to factor in
all those things.
Yeah, the 15%. Now the 15% is on the cost and my profit. What do I say? And the also car no, car be see a year, me say me person to a Lexus B 95. The highest spec $95,000, but I $162,000. Taxes no so heavy, and yet easy. send your money na ema oman no enko yie nti ambulance no 30 no anya adwuma me ne babia you know whatever you know you have to tell them where you went from but so ba gigi wano na yi sa and I made them nye we na nye say no because you are in charge or you were
once
in
you
charge.
are in charge there.
Yeah, you were in charge.
You should be responsible for
yes
that.
First of all, if I don't attack Alhaji Bature, who is in charge, how would I know the technical director? So you, Alhaji Bature, has to fish the technical director out, which is quite something. Yes. Yes. I'm inspecting here. But you know, I'm in money in the bar. You remember who being first. Because you are the minister. Or you were the minister. Nobody knew any technical guys. So who call ministries near here. And Nipa be brain here, Juma Ebua minister. And so, a bibi kochwa minister ni ebebondi credit ba minister ni ebebonidi. It is in order that omu be attack honorable Babi Nefe or also a defender.
Alhaji Bature, on this ambulance issue, what followed you?
I didn't want to say anything about it because the matter is under investigation. I would prefer to see the phone any yoko for omuvi omujma. Okay. Then the truth, because this government be only to abonti be I hardly believe it. But the submission, the conclusion, I'm maybe a commenting. I'm say one kind the story. Back then, I'm say he was named Rensuna almost starting deal, but any on executive deal. At the time now, deal no cost not on minister for health, not a share IT. Until you should get that. Back then has nothing to do. Or no was signed was or initiative process. Signed the agreement, but the execution of the end on it.
Okay, I stand to be correct.
That is what he is saying. Media or prefer say Medjai Ama. You see, and then I think that I must commend this government. This Mahon said for the past 2-3 months, they are trying to follow due process. They are using the CID more. And so I must say, CID, even if you watch, CID is getting a new image. Obvious through CID, especially. Now we somewhere about the issue about Flagstaff House as CID for to me every year. But I would advise they shouldn't wait for the president or the vice president to ask them to do it. Obia uye police in Nasa TBB at least act because you are that's where Juma. And I'm happy to say the state or my jai because too much yoko the political calorie ebom. But police, they are natural duty. And the way why see
police who now do kogu hundi.
What's it?
One of them baby kogu hundi. Investigation about I don't make killing.
Oh, Debbie. See, CID now.
Deputy Chief of
We're changing the face of CID, right? Right. I'm telling you, we're changing the face of CID. I'm happy that Abai is now putting much trust on the police to do because they are trained to do this job. Now you now because of a political appointment here, and therefore for me I'm happy that Abai is shifting to allow institutions of state to do their work. Now coming back to the issue about corruption, or Kasano, it was trying to find a way that we can end corruption and now we can minimize the corruption. It's simple. It's about leadership. Fighting corruption, is about leadership. And that is why many Ghanaians had high hopes in President Akufo-Addo.
They still do.
No. Obviously, all anti-corruption crusaders or they will tell you that no, it's not. They don't have it. You see, I don't know, sir. Konyano na ya na problem also na say dey because Massa. Hey, one example. Now last week, President Akufo-Addo echo a friend saying, United Nation, echo address United Nation. There. How many people were in the delegation of the president? This common small information there. When we talk corruption, you leave out such issues. Withholding information is also corruption. And then Amika said, there's no one single Ghanaian, me, I don't see it. It is the president, if he wants to fight corruption, first of all, admit, like Minuye admitted, we are all corrupt. That's the first thing. Let us all admit. Cameraman, one sounds my host, Obia, because Upe is saying, Oketuya, Busumu Ketuya is saying, Nama Uye, your income and your expenditure, does it match?
Udana umoso no.
Oh kada. Survivor. The issue about survivor. What could you get here? 1,000 cities. No, what's 22,000? The common question now, Beban is 1,000 every year for the and the leadership, a key. Nana Kuvado, Oko UK, Oko UN and Assembly meeting here. And information, what did you just say? President, the Nipa 40, no core arbitrary. He has killed everything off. It's a Ghana. Who caught internet? So everything say 197. 197. Everything say I on what deny say 160. Into which is the figure now? You see how corruption thrives. Why can't they tell Ghanaians? Say the president went with a delegation of 40, 30, 50. What is wrong with it? If it is not 160, that's a year 197. So it's when you live this, when you behave this way, people don't see you as fighting corruption because you are hiding something from Ghanaians. Who are the people who even went? And why is it that this has become an issue? Why is it that this particular one has become an issue? Over the years, 20 years, the last 20 years, Ghanaian heads of state have been attending this annual general meeting of the United Nations.
Now 197 na assembly or as a seat in USA.
Nipa Mensepena, I mean say they are allowed to go follow the president in Nipa Tripe. They are allowed to go. But normally when they are going, a ritual beer, a money or my beer, the truth of the matter, every country they go with delegations. It's an opportunity to carry some of your businessmen. It's an opportunity to let your media, some section of the media, to travel with the president. To cover it for their countries. And then, apart from that, it's an opportunity also to reward, some party people. Say, oh, but President Kwai. But they don't want to give us the figure. Why? Because Obiaka said Akufo-Addo on their own pay corruption. That's their own pay corruption. Why are you withholding this simple information? Okay. This simple information said NIPA 20 and not 30. If possible, let us know the people. Why are you hiding?
All right.
Why are you hiding it?
In the next 5 minutes, I'll send back to the studio. I'll wrap up. 0302-211-701 up to 4. Most of you must have an opportunity to just also express your opinion, especially a large battery in Agyapong. So probably this is a surprise. 0302-211-701 up to 4. Yeah, the Castle Gate for us, Estate Ghana Limited. One open diato, open sasiato, on the bar was our kind. So for 0241-398176 or 0206-01681.
Or more, I'm for Baku.
Yeah. I don't know what Agyapong quite now for you. Almost celebrate your festival. North, I think.
One of the NDC youth, pig farm.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't go. From Thursday.
Okay.
Our pig farm. It was in Cancho.
Okay.
Now Friday now. Our pig farm.
Okay. All right.
Friday on Bessie and into Cancho.
I just you match up to say. Patch up with you. Yeah.
I like Bakule because program telephone number.
Okay, yeah, that's a job. I like your office. Okay, Japan office. They're always available, very accessible. Good morning, I'm to say. Okay, hello, good morning. I come to say women rapport because a lot of people be do not have a I say my point say.
Hello?
Yes, I see it you. Yeah.
The firm I did one kind of questions.
Okay, it's you.
The Agyapong and Agyapong. They become ended to me, my papa, but me came and Agyapong and Copom or an Agyapong. And what you had about Senada Medavani, the fool never won. And down what is my okay. I'm empty, so I have programming that kind of.
Okay.
I come one to come and I bring in. I'm on 10
yeah, that's it.
I won't go into the I don't see the other.
Yeah, that was it.
Coming to Munkum,
that was it. PNTV for being Robert Yao, Edu, who will be Macola Market. Then Chair Robert Agyapong, my large battery, I will final comment in my favor.
Yo. And I mean, can say, look,
you gave too much hope to the youth. I could say,
you too know. Say almost 60,000 youth employment. Almost got me chasing my woman.
What figures just like that? 60,000.
Yeah, 60,000. And no crowd a forestry commission for also the. So that they also get in the end. Run and walk one say a human on the old say constant youth employment. Say human. And they are important. But also, I like bacteria.